Hi guys, I hope you're fine today. I'm so happy to be with you again this week. If you are as happy as I am, please like just now. You know that encourages me to continue to offer you great lessons. And in today's lesson, part 2. I know that you were waiting for it. Here it is. Here we go. Last week we studied part 1 and actually we studied little, the difference between little and a little. If you haven't seen this first part, I will put the link somewhere here. Go and check, okay? And in your comments last week, some of you asked me, can you please tell me the difference between a little and a few? And in another comment, I saw a mistake and I told the person, don't worry, I will explain everything in today's lesson. So it's perfect. So it was very good. Thank you for your comments. You know that I like it when you comment, you know, when you write sentences. It shows me that you're working on your English and I can correct you. So thanks again. And here is the lesson about few and a few. As I just told you, I saw some confusions in some of your comments. So here is the correction. Actually, the explanation and correction. Last week we studied the couple little a little, very different. And this week we study the couple few and a few and few. You know, it's quite similar. I mean, the structure is quite similar, but as you will see, they are very different. Let's start with a few. As I told you last week, a little and little, when you use a little, it's quite positive, and when you use little, it's not that positive. It's a little bit the same with a few and few. When you use a few, it's quite positive, and when you use few, it's less positive. I will explain. So let me give you an example. Your best friend is going on vacation, okay? And she asks you, oh, I'm going on vacation and I will have plenty of time and I don't want to be bored, so I would like to take advantage of this free time to read, but I don't have any books. Do you have a few books that you could lend me? And I have many books, you know. I look at my bookshelf and I say, yes, I have a few books I could lend you. I have a few books that I can lend you, okay? So that's positive, you know. I have many books on my bookshelf and so I can lend a few books to her, okay? To lend, which is irregular, to lend, okay? On the opposite, if I don't have books or if I have just maybe 2 books, you know, on my bookshelf, I would say, oh, sorry, I just have few books. Actually, I only have 2 books and I am working on them, so I can't lend them to you. You see? Sorry, I just have few books. Okay, it's not a lot, okay? A few, yes, I have a good quantity of books, and few, you know, it's just a small quantity of books, okay? So that's the difference between a few and few. A few, quite positive, and few is the opposite, okay? You don't have a lot, okay? If you have few books, it means you don't have a lot of books, okay? And about one of the comments I received last week, I hope you will be able to correct your comment because the person, the follower that wrote the comment wrote little people. It's not little people, it is few people because you use a few and few with countable nouns. Countable nouns. Books, you get 3 books, 5 books, 10 books, okay? You use few and a few with countable nouns. People is plural. People is countable. That's why you need to use few with people. For example, let me give you an example. The room is packed. There are many people in here. Last week, in the same room, there were few people, not a lot of people. Okay, last week there were many people, and this week there are few people, not a lot of people. Is it clear now? The difference between a few and few, and a little and little. a little and little with uncountable nouns, and a few and few with countable nouns. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned many things. If so, please like, liking and sharing help me help more and more people. And as usual, write your sentences in the comments, okay? To show me that everything is clear, that you are working on your English, and so that I can correct them if necessary. Okay, have a very, very good day and see you soon. Bye bye.